Alrighty, there we go. So, hey guys, we're back with, not yet. We will be back with, DK Bonanza, but we are going to watch the Nintendo Direct first, because I have done my absolute best to stay off the internet ever since I woke up this morning, which unfortunately was like 3 hours before I start stream, because I woke up early by accident, and I've been doing my absolute best to avoid, like, any spoilers. But I wanted to get, obviously, some background music in, so we are going to be continuing with DK Bonanza, don't you worry about that. But for now, we are going to watch the Direct, which is a whole hour. And I've got the video up, and you can see, like, I haven't looked at any of the little bookmarks, I guess. There are so many of them, and I honestly am really excited for this because I have absolutely no idea what they are going to show. Hey, Cryo, you just came in time. We're just about to start, so very good timing on your part. But we are going to watch the Nintendo Direct. I have seen absolutely nothing about the Direct whatsoever. I have no idea what the Direct's about because it was sprung on us, like, what, 2 days ago? And I was caught off guard when I saw it pop up saying that there was going to be a Direct. And I legit sat there for a moment and thought, what on earth are they going to show in it? Like, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. So, the only things I thought of was, I think maybe the Mario movie, like the sequel to it, because I know there's been talk about it recently. And I got spoiled so much from just today. Yeah, so no spoilers on that if you want to see my true opinion. So this is my opinions before we start. The Mario movie I think might get talked about. Kirby Air Rise had its own direct, so there's probably nothing about that. They might talk about Metroid, because I know they did show us a trailer and a little bit on it, but there hasn't been anything else, but I feel like that was already covered. They might very briefly talk about Dragon Quest 1 and 2, but they had a trailer for itself recently, which I saw and was very excited for. I'm so excited to get back into Dragon Quest, honestly. They had trailers for the new Hyrule Warriors, so that's probably not it. Maybe the mainline Mario platformer? 3D platformer? Because they obviously had Wonder recently. And they also, but they've had DK Bonanza, and it's confirmed that DK Bonanza was done by the Odyssey team, so I seriously doubt the Odyssey team would be working on 2 games at once. I've heard people wondering if there were going to be amiibo. Maybe there'll be amiibo. Watch me add more children to my collection, essentially. You know, the usual. Nothing out of there. But that's literally it. That's all I could really think of. Because, well, at least on things I'm interested. Oh, they might do Mario Kart DLC, right? Or was it too early for Mario Kart DLC? The game only just came out this year. And they didn't do DLC until, like, way, way later, so it's probably not that either. Maybe an update on that, but I don't think a DLC. Anyways, I think that's all the speculation you're going to get out of me, because that's all I've got. Let me know if the footage of the YouTube video is a bit too loud. And we'll go from there. Oh, AJ's here too. Good to see you, AJ. So I'm just going to... We'll close the Switch too. I'm hoping the construction will not be too loud. We're having a really good sunny day today compared to the rain we've had. Torrential rain, might I add, we've had for the past few days, so the neighbors are at full force, and apparently they're putting concrete in. So if you do hear construction, that's all. If you don't, just pretend it's just the voices I'm hearing in my head. The usual sort of stuff. Alrighty. I think this should be it. Let's full screen this. I think it should be loud enough. I put it at max volume, but I guess we'll find out. If it's too loud or if it's too soft, alert me as soon as possible because, you know, I will be doing a lot of pausing. That's the benefit of me not watching this live, is that I get to pause whenever something pops up, so I can be excited about it in a regular sense, you know? But yeah, I think I've did pretty well not to get spoiled, and I'm kind of glad that it was happened last night, and it works well in timing for my actual stream rather than the previous ones, which were on a day where I go to work and had to basically stay off the internet for an entire day at work, which is a lot rougher than just getting up and not looking at the internet in the morning. Alrighty. Here we go. There's MA? Okay, cool. We'll see what we're going to get, basically. Hey, Shawnee, good to see ya. This is the benefit of them having an intro like this, is you guys can tell me if it's loud enough, but yeah. But yeah, no spoilers on it if you have seen it already, because I have done absolutely nothing on it. It's all good? That's good. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at the art style for the concept art. So good. I am such a sucker for concept art. Oh, right. It would be their anniversary too, I think. Man, 40th anniversary. Hey. I cannot believe it's 40 years old. Holy hell. Yeah, it does make you feel old, don't it? Double your age? My goodness, it's like 10 years older than me. Oh yeah, that's right, they opened up a museum too. Maybe one day I'll get to go see it. Shawnee don't want to be called out about age. Nice. There's something so lovely about old concept art. Oh, you get a special ticket if you go? Dang it. It's okay, Cryo, don't worry. It's just me and Shawnee being old. Ah, interesting. They're gonna have a special, Oh, I still wanna go here. Look at them wearing them amiibos. I would definitely be like slap money to get an amiibo from here.
京都マラソン2026を応援することにしました。スーパーマリオブラザーズは1985年の誕生以来、皆さんの声援を力に。
Oh my goodness, look at that N64. That's the one I first ever saw.
今回はマリオがランナーの皆さんを応援します。これはランナーがつけるアスリート。
Ah, interesting. There's gonna be a marathon dedicated with Nintendo. That's cool. For all those people who can run marathons, good luck.
マラソンに興味のある方はこの機会に京都の街を走ってみてはいかがでしょうか。さらに来年の春にはこちらをご覧ください。
Hey, I knew it. Mario movie, is it? Well, at least it confirms that these two are just chilling here. What? It's for Galaxy? Wait. They're just skipping straight to Galaxy? Oh my god. They're like, yeah, we covered the first game. Let's just jump straight to Galaxy. What on earth? Yeah, where's Galaxy 3? I know. Anyways, Shawnee, also, not the topic for right now, okay? So please, do that later.
Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th
Oh my god,
anniversary,
wait, hold up. Look here in the background. Over to the behind him. There's a Bowser sit in front of a mini piano. Oh, and he's got a Rob amiibo too. Oh my goodness, it's the Japanese Rob amiibo because it's got the red arms on it. That's neat.
it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4
When was
decades
Galaxy
of
2?
creativity,
Galaxy 2's was
imagination,
ages ago.
and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable
Wait, is
music,
Rosalina gonna be in
the
this
Super
movie
Mario
then?
Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric.
Dang, they're like,
of our
oh,
culture.
we don't need Daisy, let's just
All
skip
of
straight
us
to
at
Rosalina.
Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath,
If she
along with
ain't
the
not gonna be accepted.
extraordinary team of artists
I
at our
mean,
studio in Paris,
she has
are
to be,
very
right?
busy
It's
working
the game
to
she's
deliver a
from.
film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario,
Makes sense.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
Interesting.
And as we continue
Not
to
talking
make
about DK and
progress on the
such.
Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
クリスさんありがと
I love how
う。
they also
私も
say
楽し
like
みな
son
がら
as
制
well.
作に関わ
Very
っています
formal.
が、40周年にふさわしい映画になっています。公開までもうしばらくお待ちくださ
I
い。
do like they're covering this like right now.
お待ちいただく間、皆さんにお届けしたい
just
ものがあります。
Get it all out
こ
there,
ちらをご覧ください。
even if it's just a little snippet. Ah, makes sense. I assume remasters? Yeah, this looks like remaster territory. Oh, the music's still so good. Even though I didn't really grow up with Galaxy, you can't deny that Galaxy has an amazing, amazing soundtrack. We already got Galaxy, so they better not make us buy it twice. Ah, that's true, because it was part of the, that triple pack, wasn't it? So it's more that we can now play Galaxy 2. Yeah, the All-Stars, that's what it's called. There she is. I realized, yeah, this is also going to be a lot better on the Switch too, just because of performance, as well as, you can now use the mouse controls, so you could use that to aim. Should be drone, but it can wait. Yeah, it can wait. It easily can wait. Got a direct to watch. Alrighty, so Ah, yes, the storybook. Hold up, this doesn't look... This looks new? Question mark? Alrighty. Next month. Looks like... Oh my god, they got amiibo. Holy shit, look at those amiibo. Oh my god, they're so pretty! It looks like it's together. I think so. I don't know if it said it separately, but we'll take a look again. Oh my god, this Rosalina amiibo is so pretty! Holy hell, it's so good. And the Mario one is just as dynamic. Look at the base! That's... I want Mario. Yeah, that's so good. Oh my god, and I was just like talking about amiibo just before we started. Oh, it, like, also, is this a new render? That's totally a new render for Rosalina. But then again, I guess the storybook section was always never a big thing. Oh my god, they're so pretty. That one guy who doesn't like Rosalina is seething. Like, we'll always remember you, guy who hates Rosalina amiibos. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you don't remember that guy? When the Smash amiibo came out, he hates Rosalina so much he bought every stock of Rosalina amiibos for the sole purpose of letting no one else have them because he hated the character so much. That I don't ever think we ever got a follow-up of that. For all we know, he might still have them. He might have burned them. We have no idea. But when you have the thing on the screen every time there's something you want to buy, you add that to the score. Yeah, score of whether or not I want to. I'm gonna fight them. That was years and years ago. There's plenty of Rosalina amiibos out there. Oh no, though. Oh, they're both so good looking. But I've never played Galaxy in my life. I would just want the Rosalina one just because of how pretty it is. It's just absurdly pretty. It comes out next year, so I've got plenty of time to think about it. See how much money I'm gonna lose? Yeah, we'll do that at the end. Yeah, maybe it is a time for me to give a go to those ones. Well, time for overtime just to, but these. Hey, it's Koizumi! Hey, Koizumi.
ここからは宮本さんに代わってスーパーマリオブラザーズ40周年としてお届けするゲームを紹介し
You
ま
can
す。
start saving money now.
まずは先ほどご覧いただいた2つのタイトルですが、
Honestly, even if I don't play these games, like, as a platformer, those amiibos are so damn tempting. I can't... Like, the Bonanza one was already one that I was tempted, but like, my goodness.
ながらとても印象的でした。
These Galaxy ones are so gorgeous.
実に15年ぶりの復活です。
15 years?
またロゼッタの書斎では
I like how they call her,
のですが、
because it's in the Japanese dialogue. Oh, they have added new pages. I was right. They call her Rosetta, which is funny because that's what my amiibo's named as well.
本作ではその絵本に新たな
I knew it. This page didn't look familiar at all because I know about the storybook thing. So yeah, this new storybook stuff. That will be exciting.
そしてその絵本ですが、実際の絵本として読めるように
Oh
なり
my
ます。
god, you can buy the real version?
先ほど
That's
紹
so
介した
cute.
新たなページは含まれていませんが、詳細については
Oh my
今後
god,
任天堂
that's so
公式ホームペー
adorable.
ジにてお知らせしますので、続報を
Oh,
お
it's
待ち
gonna
く
be
ださい。
scalped as hell. I feel sorry for those who want to buy it.
スーパーマリオギャラクシー2は任天堂スイッチのタイトルですが、もちろん任天堂スイッチ2で
Okay,
も
so you can still play it on the Switch.
また任天堂スイッチには他にもたくさんのマリオタイトルが
Brother
発
Ship
売されているので、まだプレイされたことがないタイトルがあれば、この機
All
会
these
に
games haven't played, and then you see
お試
Brother
しく
Ship and RPG and Paper Mario. Definitely played those ones.
スイッチ2で登場するマリオシリーズのタイトルを
Oh,
ご紹
we're
介し
getting
ましょう
more Mario games? Okay, you know, pop off, go ahead. The more Mario on here, the better, right? Considering it's their 40th. Wait, another tennis game?
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever.
Interesting.
Use top spins, slices.
I'm not much of the
lobs,
Mario
and
Sports
other familiar shots.
player, so...
But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
Interesting.
Keep a rally going to build
Where's
up
the
your
Partners in
fever
Time
gauge,
reboot, I know.
Then unleash a fever shot.
Also, I like how
Raise
it's
the course
got,
with the ice racket.
it's got, what is it?
Summon
Bowser
mushrooms
and-
to shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket.
Bowser and Mario working
Or
together.
duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are
Oh, look, it's,
30 Fever rackets,
I just realized
each
it's
with
new
their own
DK.
abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history. To
Hey,
find your
Pauline
own
is
strategy.
immediately on the team this time instead of
Let's
DLC.
see the game modes being served up.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting.
A talking flower provides
Yeah, let's go. Talking Flower's back. I love how they're now leaning onto Talking Flower just being an actual character now. They're like, yeah, this guy came from a different kingdom, but he can chill. He's with us now. But yeah, they had Mario Tennis Aces on the Switch, so I'm actually kind of surprised there's a new tennis game, I will admit. I have no thoughts and feelings on them, just like, okay, they're there, they're cool. My only thing is that I just enjoy looking at alternate costumes of characters, so I'm just like, hey, nice. Found the goofiest Space Marine build. Hello there, Adam. We're just reacting to the Nintendo Direct, so most of the conversation will be based on that for the time being until we get back to DK Bonanza, but good to see you.
riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected
Waluigi
moves in
pinball,
Mix It
nice.
Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects.
Oh my
In the
god.
online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in ranked matches.
That's kind of
You
cool.
can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode.
Okay, neat.
Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies. Kicking
Oh
off a
my
series of
god.
unexpected events
Baby
in the game's
Waluigi is a real
adventure
thing.
mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the
Also-
monsters to return to normal.
Also, gotta say, the cutscene was so good.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February.
If there's something I have to say Nintendo is doing right, it is the renders. The renders are so gorgeous. Like, look how expressive they are. I'm so glad they're, like, leaning towards this more expressive sort of things. I obviously can't show my mouse because I have it turned off at the moment on the screen, but like you got Toad, you got Daisy and Bowser's facial expressions. It's just, and that cutscene we saw earlier with that hyper rendered cutscene, like it's so pretty. Yeah, with tennis skills gone, you got to show babies how to play tennis. Ah, yes, but oh my goodness, become baby, learn tennis.
12.
Very important skills.
ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作の
But I do like it gives it a reason to have the baby characters there, I
テニ
guess.
ス本来の駆け引きはもちろん今作ならではの
Because it's always a bit odd where the baby characters really fit in the Mario universe, you know?
テニスで遊ぶさまざまなモードがありますのでぜひご期待ください
He's so
続いては
small.
こちらをご覧ください
We're getting slammed with so much Mario stuff. This sounds like Wonder.
What'll it be? Wow!
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the
Wonder
Flower
has such a
Kingdom
pretty
in
art style.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
Okay, interesting. So there's
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom,
DLC for this game, essentially.
Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with
Can we please
or
throw
work
others? Yeah.
against friends and family.
Oh god, it's that creepy
Let's
ass
go
mask.
over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance
New
to
game,
get
please.
rich.
Who cares about the update version? Well, people might want to play more
Win.
of this game,
Use
so it's
items
understandable.
to duke it out. Dodge
Oh my
attacks and try
god.
to survive.
That's gonna be toxic.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag.
So many
If you're
flowers.
tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Oh, I see, that's why.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Oh, so there is some teamwork. Mario prop
Place
art, yeah.
donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Oh my god, I can imagine so many people getting so angry at this game. Holy hell.
Jump to the beat.
Hey, rhythm games,
Jump
nice.
in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus,
So it's
there are
nice that they're
many
having-
other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
I think this is a nice little extra mode. Just like, there's competitive and then there's also teamwork-based stuff.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well.
Oh, just new
Look forward
gameplay.
to more on that in the future. Super Mario
Okay, so there's
Brothers
actually a
Wonder,
decent amount of
Nintendo
new stuff for
Switch
that.
2 edition,
So,
plus meet
for
up
those who
in
like this
Bella Bell
game,
Park,
got more
launches
stuff.
on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Next spring, huh? That's autumn for us. Okay.
スーパーマリオブラザーズワンダーに任天堂スイッチ2エディションが登場しま
But
す。
yeah, Wanda has a very
みんな
unique
でリンキン
art
パ
style
ー
for
クの名前
sure.
の通り、みんなでワイワイ言いながら遊ぶマリオになっていますが、他にも
Yeah,
いろんな要
Koopalings
素を追
and
加してい
Captain
ますの
Toad,
で、
interesting.
続報をお待ち
Wonder
く
what
だ
that's
さい。
about. I guess they're part of the
と
new
ころで
stuff.
ゲームでもよくしゃべる
僕うるさかった
このおしゃべりフラワーですが、
Oh yeah, the Japanese.
実際に作っちゃいました。
僕と君ってちょっと似てない
Oh my god, it's real! That's great. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Oh, that's so good. I am already liking this direct so much. We've only like covered like just the Mario section.
こんな感じでたまに勝手にしゃべり出します。
He's so small.
日々の生活をちょっと楽しくしてくれるこのおしゃべりフラワーは来年の春に発売予定です。
Ah, nice. Of course, it's released
さ
spring.
て、次がスーパーマリオブラザーズ
My poor wallet, I
40周年
know.
パートの
Look,
最後の
at least
タイ
it's
トルになり
now, so you have time to plan. Oh, a new Yoshi
One
game?
day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky.
Oh yeah, it is a new Yoshi game.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
The Maisie Daisy. Oh, interesting.
We
Oh
found
my
it right away.
Goodness, what an art style.
It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
Oh, the art style's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down.
I like how
We
one of the
found some
discoveries like
dandelions.
just eat it.
Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air.
You'd vibe with this sphere. It does look pretty.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Interesting. I did play a little bit of
Looks like there are
Crafted World
still
back in the
lots of
day,
unusual
but I never
creatures
finished it.
residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Hey.
next spring.
It's interesting. So it's like there's a hand. It's got a mix of handheld and clay-like. It's what a unique art style. It's really pretty.
ヨッシーが主役のヨッシーと
But yeah,
キリ
I've
の図鑑が
wanted to
登
play a
場します
Yoshi game, but I haven't had it
冒
like
険の
the
舞台は
opportunity
不思議
to.
な図鑑ステージを探索すること
You
で
know what I mean?
いろんな出会いや発見が待ち受けてますよ続報をお待ちくだ
Like
さ
I
い
wanted to play Woolly World, but I never got it, and it was
ス
too
ーパー
long
マ
by
リオ
then.
ブラザーズ40周年パートは以上です
My goodness, that is
Gameは
like
もちろん
a ton
来年
of
の春には映画の
Mario
公開も
stuff
ありま
just
す
in
ので
general.
いろんなマリ
When
オ
was the
を
last
楽し
Yoshi
んでい
game?
ただければ
That
と思い
was
ます
Switch. That was Crafted World.
さて
But I think
ここからは
was
いつ
Crafted
も
World
の
on the
ダイレ
Wii
クト
U
を
as
お
well?
届けし
No,
ます
I think Woolly World was on the
ま
Wii
ず
U.
は
Crafted World was on the
発売
Switch,
するタイ
but
トル
yeah,
を
it's been a
紹介
while.
します
Alright, new games, I assume.
It's time to storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice
Okay,
as
so this
chaotic and
is
twice as thrilling.
run and gun.
Hone
This is
your
what this is.
swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves.
Movement
With the
looks
help
pretty
of
solid.
magical creatures called storm hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to
But what's
boost
this
your
art
abilities
style?
and help you
It
on your
reminds me of
next run.
something. I mean,
And
it does say it's
with couch
anime
co-op
inspired.
mode,
It feels
you can
very
experiment
JoJo.
with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm
Just because the art
Lancers
style is so
launches
much I like.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Like what?
Later today.
Got cut off there. Metrovania Borderlands. Alright.
The wilderness is calling.
This is a farming sim?
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback.
Oh my god, I thought so when I saw the word dinkum, I was like, that's an Australian slang, I'm pretty sure.
This wilderness your home.
Oh my goodness.
Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. Don't
yes.
let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures
Ah,
may
yes.
attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out. with
Accurate,
one piece.
lore accurate
As you
Australia.
progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town.
Is it
Visit
multiplayer?
shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors.
So yeah, this is
Some of
definitely a
them
farming
might
sim.
even decide to
It
live
does
here.
look a bit.
Plus,
The
up
art
to
style's a
4
bit iffy,
friends
but
can
that's
build
kind
and
of funny that
explore
it's
together in
Australian
local
based.
or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Interesting.
November 6th.
Timed console
Pre-orders
exclusive.
And a demo will be available
Oh.
later today on
I
Nintendo
guess you can do the demo.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious
Oh, I
planet
think
in the
I've seen
platforming
this one.
adventure, Popucom.
Yeah, Popycon, yeah, I've seen this one.
Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
It's like Puyo Puyo, but
Each
3D
adventurer
almost.
can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome
So it's like a
obstacles.
puzzle platform in this one.
You can also use items like
Style is
shields to
Temu
block
Mies.
lasers, or drones to create
Multiplayer only, yeah,
platforms.
this is DOA. Yeah, okay.
Powerful bosses can be found at the
I
end
did
of
see
stages.
somebody playing this
Team
game.
up
I can't
to
remember
take
who it
them
was,
down.
but yeah, that's why I sort of know what this is.
Additionally, in party mode, up to
The only
4
downside
pals
is I don't
can
have
take on a
friends
variety of
that would play
challenges
these
together.
games, I think.
A colorful co-op
But
adventure
it looks,
awaits
charming
in
enough.
Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch.
But
this
it's probably
winter.
not for me, this one. Gotta focus on platforming, I don't need... This is what I'm ready for! This is the more important thing!
On this small island,
Let's
floating in
go.
the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
This is it. This is the
When
game.
is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening.
Give me more
in
info, please.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Give me all the info.
You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here.
Okay.
Base them on a friend,
Yeah,
a
looks like
family
we...
member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality
This looks, this...
and voice, your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
Yes, I love it, the scuff
The me
voices.
characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder
Oh,
what's
yes,
up.
the room custos.
I'm absolutely ravenous.
Enjoy.
Yes!
Oh my.
Hyper-realistic food, let's go!
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Oh, interesting. You can just have... Without worrying about looking foolish. Nice. Interesting, so you can have them
Really hit
acquaint
it off,
just
all
whenever
thanks
you
to this
want.
meetup.
Yeah, just sleeping on the sidewalk. You know, as you do.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more
Yes, the
information in
dream
the future.
sequences. I'm so excited. I love the dream sequences.
Fine.
They're so silly. Me news! Yay! I'm just, for those who have never played Tomodachi Life, just watching me freak out about this. It's so good.
Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Yes, let's go. Yeah, that's me in the corner. Just dancing. Oh, I'm so excited for Tomodachi Life. I adore Tomodachi Life, especially as someone who's got a bunch of OCs. Yeah, that looks about right. I love how he just walks in frame. I love that. So good. Alright. Okay, well, I'm already happy enough that we're getting more info on Tomodachi Life. That's enough for me now. Alrighty.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
It's interesting, the art style. It's like a switch.
Get over here and choose your fighter
Oh.
for this totally toasty collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s.
Ah, now I know why there was an MA warning at the beginning of the game, of the direct. Now it makes
Friendship
sense.
matters. So fight your
Lol.
pals locally.
They were like,
Take the
we are not showing him more of
with added
fatality.
Support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive
Whoa.
interviews with the original creators.
That's cool.
Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat
That's
Legacy
really cool.
Collection launches digitally on Nintendo
No, this
Switch
isn't the
2
MA
and
warning, Fia.
Nintendo Switch
Maybe.
October 30th and physically December 12th.
That's cool. That's cool.
Let's finish this.
Hey!
Experience the first game in the Final
I'm pretty sure this is
Fantasy
massive
VII
spoilers.
Remake trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While
So
he's
this is the
working as a
original game.
mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches
Yeah.
on
Okay, so
Nintendo
this is the
Switch 2,
first game,
January
not the
22nd.
second one.
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home.
Okay.
Then customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities.
I'm not really
You
vibing
can
with this
also
art
catch
style.
fish, harvest crops, and
It
craft
feels a
items
bit
between missions.
plain.
Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's kind of cool though,
Linked
but
Banner
yeah,
of the Spark
I don't know.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Doesn't vibe with me. Hey, isn't this yeah, this is Hades. Hades 2. More info on this game. Because it's been a while since the that demo.
Daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are
Oh, this
finally
animation's so
prepared.
sick. Look at that.
But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense? Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Yeah, interesting. So you can choose two different paths. Oh, it's so pretty. Damn. I'd probably suck at playing Hades or anything like that, but just the Hades series is a very solid series for anyone who's interested in that art style.
You know
that
me,
thing.
Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond
Also,
the
just-
underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
If there's one thing I have to say about Hades, is its character design phenomenal. Like, the gods and the various characters, you're supposed to die a lot in Hades, that is true, but like, The gods, like the designs of all the gods and like other characters are so good. Like this, I can understand why Hades was very beloved and why a lot of people are excited for Hades 2. Art style is on point. It is absolutely. The voice acting is pretty like solid too from me watching, I guess, playthroughs of like, or just the story beats in Hades 1. But I was just like, dang, the art style's like goes crazy.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time. Wield powerful weapons of night. The
Yeah, this
Sister
is
Blades,
yeah,
the
this is like
Moonstone Axe,
what is it?
the Witch's Staff, and more.
And you can choose
Cast
which.
the binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand.
Interesting.
Along the way, the gods of
I mean, like,
Olympus
look
will
at these
grant you new skills and
designs.
abilities. Mix and match to find the most
Like, look at the designs of just the UI. Like, holy hell. See, I got 2 tattoos yesterday. One from a 1975 D&D and one from The Simpsons. I'll DM them you. Alright, I'll give him a look in after this thing, but like, I love the movement and like
powerful
the
combinations.
little bit of movement in the UI. It makes it less static, which is always
Each
nice.
time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story.
Yes, I believe that was
On
part of
Nintendo
the
Switch 2,
playable demo.
Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles
Oh,
on
interesting.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
That's actually
September
rather
25th.
soon. That's good. There hasn't been much news on it, so understandable that's just...
New amiibo
Yes!
figures
I was
locked
right.
in.
There's amiibo for Kirby Air Rider. Sakurai would definitely give amiibo for his
Air
boy.
Riders is coming soon, and 2 new amiibo are also on.
Look at them! Oh my god! Oh, they got sparkly bases! Look at them! Oh my god! They look so good! I might have to finally get a Waddle Dee amiibo. Oh, he's so good. my mic clipped because I was so excited. Oh my god, oh, the Kirby one. I already have, like, Kirby amiibos. Like, I've got the Meta Knight and the Kirby one from the Kirby series. I get more amiibo. This...
On the way. Tap them to summon figure.
I wonder how
players
big
that
they
you
are.
can train.
Oh, you can train them as well? Of course.
Your figure play.
Of course Sakurai would be like, oh, you know how I had, like, amiibos being able to train them in Smash? What if I do that again? I wonder if the other Kirby amiibos can be do that, or only this one. I can hear my wallet crying, I know. Ah, well, now I have to get
Players will
them.
level up as they compete.
They can be
and the
used in
machine's
battle.
Proficiency level will also increase.
Yeah, it is a leveling up system, nice.
Plus, with the amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in
Yes! 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 Just like the Monster Hunter Stories amiibos. Yes! That's so cool. Please make more of these. I love these type of amiibos. This is just Skylanders. But, like, I was talking about this when we were playing Stories, how the amiibo, you can switch the riders on the different monsties. This is exactly a similar concept, but now that's so good. My tally's up to $600.
the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are
Oh my
also
god, it even
transferred over.
transfers over. That's cool.
These 2 new amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more.
Oh
Kirby
my
Air
god, they're
Riders
releasing
amiibo
more.
updates in
Holy
the
hell.
future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the
Let's go. More Sakurai. Yeah, let's go, Sakurai.
game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Taking Meta Knight? Yeah, there's gotta be a Meta Knight in DDD 1. I do hope. Oh, interesting. We are getting Age of, what was it? The Hyrule Warriors, more stuff. That was surprised by. Because they already, like, posted info on this one recently, so... Age of Imprisonment, that's what it's called.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonya.
I hope we get more
She
info on these
joins them
guys,
to take on
because they
Demon
really
King
need
Ganondorf in a
more
conflict that will come
more
to be
info on
known
these
as
two.
The Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
It's looking pretty smooth considering it's a Warriors game.
Like this brave Korok.
Oh my god, Korok.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to.
Yeah, we need more info on the sages and stuff. There was very little information on them.
Devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
Interesting.
Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes.
Oh. Interesting. So, this was in, the Fire Emblem Warriors games, the ability to sync up with others, but it was very, like, you know, very minimal in the syncing. So I guess they're finally bringing it to Hyrule Warriors, because the pair-up system was in Fire Emblem Warriors, but it wasn't in the original and also Age of Calamity. Remember when there was a direct exclusively of farming sims? Yeah. We're not even anywhere near the end, too.
Can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op.
It's cool, but
And
I
with
probably...
Game Share, you can play together on
Yeah,
two separate
Games Share
consoles,
probably would be
even
better.
if only one player has the game.
Because, yeah, split screen probably isn't handy.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, Gleeok. Ah, there's something there, but they're obviously not going to give us anything of that.
Nintendo Switch 2, November
Oh,
6th.
wow, November.
Pre-orders begin
Game
later
Share is
today
like download
on
play.
Nintendo
It is, like
eShop.
on the DS. What is this?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Oh my god, this is Dragon Quest. Dang it, I just bought the pre-owned version of the 3DS game of this one. Oh my goodness. It's a HD remaster of... Is this one 5, I think? Oh, was this... What number is this one? I don't know. Yeah, but this is...
It all began with a spark of curiosity.
Smallest
Guided by
hero
a
in the...
mysterious tablet,
in
a
the
group of young
series.
heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials.
Oh my goodness, what an interesting art style they're going.
What awaits them beyond it all?
Considering it is a 3DS game. What number is this one? But yeah, this hero is the youngest, I think. There's Strange Chibi. Yeah, I think it's because it was a 3DS game, so this is a remaster. Seven.
Dragon Quest
7.
7.
I don't know. I thought it was 5,
Reimagined.
but I'm still
That's
learning.
the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
February. Dang.
ご覧いただいたのはドラゴンクエスト7
Oh my goodness. Well, shoot.
再構築
I
された
literally
世界
just...
で待ち受ける冒険に
I'm not kidding. I saw this game as a pre-owned version in an EB Games for a decently cheap price, and I was like, you know what? I'll grab onto this just because I want to have some physical, like some Dragon Quest games is physical instead of just having the mod. Cannot believe it's being remastered on the Switch too, and like Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Why not own both? Well, now I do. I guess I am gonna get this one. I was 7 is an interesting one from what I've heard, at least. So it seems to be a bit different in terms of a lot of the other Dragon Quest games, where it's more like different segments of stories rather than a overarching story, I believe I've heard. So it's a long game. Like, a lot of people consider this one of the longest of the Dragon Quest games. And Dragon Quest games are beefy, if you guys remember me playing through like 3 and 11. So, I guess we're getting 7. I haven't even played through the other ones yet. I have been thinking like I'm going to play through... I guess I have to play through like 4, 5, and 6 at some point. But it is interesting that 7, they just jumped straight to 7. Well, okay. I wasn't expecting I was expecting they were going to talk about 12. I wasn't expecting they were going to talk about 7, like just a remaster.
ここでお知らせが2つあります。まず最初はスマホアプリ Nintendo Switch についてのお知らせです。
Good, I need a bit of a calming down after just being blindsided by Dragon Quest 7.
本日より星のカービィのテーマを新しく追加しました。
Hey.
カービィのエアライダーに関する情報も
Kirby themes.
発売に向け
Nice.
て日々お届けしていますので、ぜひ覗いてみてください。2つ目は Nintendo Switch オンラインプラス追加パックについてです。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh, okay. Are they going to talk about more GameCube games?
Coming to Nintendo Classics. Virtual Boy.
What?
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Wasn't this the thing that gave people headaches?
In order to play,
That's funny.
you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Stop! Stop! They're just they're gonna recreate the one thing that was a complete flop. Oh my god. Like, for those who are not old enough to know about what the Virtual Boy is, this thing was a huge flop when it came out. It was big, it was clunky, and it gave you headaches because you were staring into, like, bright red lights. Yeah, I think a lot of people will buy it just for the collection of it because, I mean, there's not many copies of the Virtual Boy anymore due to how it flopped. So this sort of thing would be really cool. Somebody try to call me, my sister. I will have to message her and tell her I am streaming. Whilst... Yeah, this is... There we go. But yeah, this thing flopped hard, so it is crazy they're just gonna make it. Like, why not? This is peak Nintendo behavior.
By inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are
Oh my god, you could just put the Switch in there. That is funny.
Play Mario's Tennis. Galactic Pinball.
Oh, my ears.
Tellero Boxer.
But yeah, I heard there was, as much as how bad the Virtual Boy was, I've heard that the Wario Land game on the Virtual Boy is actually really good. That's what I've heard. At the very least. So... I guess you get to play one of the better Wario Lands that exist.
14 classic games shown here are planned to
But
be
yeah,
released
that's
over time.
funny.
Virtual Boy, Nintendo Classics.
I was 100% buying it.
February 17th.
Yeah. Honestly, good for him.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available to pre-order
This is
later
so
today.
dumb. I don't know what to say.
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Okay, that's good. So that for... Okay, that's good that there's a cardboard version for those who probably don't have the money to buy the big version. But that's funny.
The Crimson Butterfly
Yo!
soars again.
Yo, Fatal Frame? Oh my god?
Minakami Village, a place.
They had the remake of this game literally on the Wii. What do you mean you're remaking this game? You have other games in the series! Oh my goodness. For those who don't know, Fatal Frame 2 is by far the most mainstream of all the Fatal Frame games. Like, if you know about Fatal Frame, you know about Fatal Frame 2. This is the one that was, like, kind of its biggest starting block. Because Fatal Frame 1 was very short, and it's not remembered as much. This game. This is the one a lot of people remember when it comes to Fatal Frame. I am a huge Fatal Frame fan. I was introduced to this by a friend of mine in high school. I would never play them because I am a complete coward, but I have obsessed over the Fatal Frame series. I adore the Fatal Frame series. So I will talk a little bit more about this, but yeah, this game is the one that a lot of people remember, and it's probably the most memorable of it, despite I probably like 3's story a little bit more than 2's.
Said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village,
Interesting, so they gave them new outfits as
they
well.
encounter the unthinkable.
Well, now I know about the MA thing, it's for this one.
The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the
God,
mystery,
Sai is so damn creepy.
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
Yeah, so the entirety of the game you play as Mio. Mayu keeps getting lost. Mayu's also injured. She has a limp. And this game, basically, she starts, yeah, like they say she has a slip of sanity. No, she's not having a slip of sanity. She is slowly getting possessed throughout the entirety of the game. Like, the entirety of this game is, its theme is about twins and the Crimson Butterfly. This game is dark. Like, this is post a massive, like, disaster. Wait, is one of them an assist trophy? So, in Smash Ultimate, that girl, Yuri, she is from Fatal Frame 5. These two had a trophy, I believe, in one of the earlier games. I believe maybe on the Wii U version. But yeah. This game gets dark.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly
goodness.
Remake.
But yeah, I adore this game. Fun fact, the Wii remake of this game gave them Mario and Luigi outfits. I'm being dead ass. I am being absolutely serious. Anyways.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 early next year.
I wonder if they'll add new endings, or they'll
Upgrade
keep the
your
new
play
endings
with
from the
Nintendo
remake
Switch 2
version on the
editions
Wii.
of these games.
I cannot believe there's
In the
actual
Nintendo
information
Switch 2
on Fatal
edition of
Frame.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4.
Oh yeah, there was
Face
one
off
recently.
against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become
One Piece.
King of the Pirates.
That's neat.
Enjoy
Oh
Candy
god,
Crush
Overcooked.
and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes.
I
and
played this with my sister
reactions
and her
while
partner,
you
and
cook
we
together.
failed so badly.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Hey,
of Stardew
Stardew Valley.
Plus, up to
I still cannot believe that Concerned Ape is literally recently mentioned that he's going to update this game yet again. Like, my goodness. Don't worry, we will go back to Stardew Valley at some point.
4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players
I
can
do
play
actually have the
together
Switch version,
if
but
one
I will
person
probably
has
play it on the
game.
PC.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with
Man,
Human Fall Flat.
Human Fall Flat has
Nintendo
been out for
Switch 2
quite a
edition.
while. It's a
Plus,
very successful
with mouse
game.
controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
Oh my goodness.
Craving more to clean?
Oh, really?
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Oh my god, it's a sequel.
Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away.
That's
as
funny.
You transform your
I was gonna say, oh, more
surroundings
DLC? No,
into
it's just a
squeaky
sequel.
Clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging
I'm
equipment.
playing
for
Power
those
Sim at the
hard to
moment. I'm
reach
32
places.
hours in. Yeah.
Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you
I
explore
haven't
the
played
lore
these
of
games.
Buckingham.
I admit. I play it before bed. It's so relaxing, makes me sleepy. I haven't played these games for the sole reason that I know if I do, you guys would just never see me again. So I cannot play these games for the sole purpose of being pulled into the void and never being seen again. Like, this shit is the stuff that I live for. Like, I've actually done pressure cleaning in real life at my work, so I know the satisfaction of pressure cleaning.
Venture into new grimy
The story is very weird. Yeah, I've heard there's some actual weird story behind it, but you don't really hear about it because people are more
take some time to unwind in your
more
home
interest in
and
like
spruce
actually
up the
cleaning.
place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
Nice, just
And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together
Oh,
in online co-op.
interesting. You can
Or
actually make.
split the work between 2 players with local split
Oh,
screen.
it looks so good.
Very satisfying indeed.
Damn, it really
Sit
is.
back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
I know, new stuff.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Oh boy.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever.
Remember when this was a
The fruit
big
falls
thing?
toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle.
What happened to it? I know it like it was there for a while and then it sort of vanished. Is it? It's not really a I don't know. I guess it is technically a mobile game, but yeah.
Super evolution time.
People really liked this game when it first
you can
came
earn
out.
bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
But yeah, not for me.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via game share. This allows you and up to
But I remember there was a
3
period
players
of
to
time
drop and
where
merge
a
fruits
ton
together
of
in co-op.
people were like playing this thing.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
What is this? Ah, Metroid, right? This looks very Metroidy. Maybe. Don't quote me. Okay. Alright, got confirmation. Now we can talk it's Metroid. That's a bike. They just give Samus a bike, as if she doesn't need to be cool enough. Like, just give her a goddamn bike. Damn, look at her go. They're like, how can we make Samus even cooler? I don't know, we'll just give her a motorcycle. As if she needs to be cooler. Now you can do motorcycle battles. Clearly when Final Fantasy VII did it, they were like, you know what, they were right. The bike looks pretty bad in my opinion. Well, I assume it's not the big focus. But it's still funny. Dang, this game looks already clean. I am happy for those Metroid fans who've endured waiting for this game. I hope you eat well when this game comes out. Why does she need a bike? She's already got speed boosters. The reason she's got the bike is the same reason why Sonic has a car. 'Cause he wants to. 'Cause she wants to. She wants a bike, she gets a bike. Like, we know she has speed boosts. We know she speed runs, but like... fair enough. Oh, yo. I'm actually happy, like, that they're still supporting Amiibo. Amiibo has stood the test of time for the Toys to Life thing. What I feel bad for the one group of people who are doing the 100% completion route for Amiibo. Because this year alone, we have... It's like 11 years old, right? Yeah, it basically came out around the time Smash... That was when I started getting Amiibos, was around Smash 4 and stuff like that. But basically we have 2 Super Mario Galaxy Amiibos, 3 Metroid Amiibos, 2 Air Rider Amiibos, the Street Fighter Amiibos that came out recently, and the cards, the DK Bonanza Amiibo, and the My Mario wooden Amiibos, for those who don't know about those. Because yes, in Japan, there's a toy set of these wooden figurines for Mario, Peach, Toad, and Luigi. They also count as Amiibo. I I am not kidding. There's a Japanese exclusive amiibo that was also released this year as well for a small little app called My Mario. So, yeah. Anybody who says amiibos are dying is lying to themselves. Anyways, let's continue. So much stuff is like coming out. Wait, is this another DK sort of stuff? Should I be looking at this? Is this spoilers?
Is this where you're from, DK?
Oh, DK Isle music?
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh god, is this spoilers? Like, because we're literally about to play this game. Should I just skip this? I guess we should skip this because we are still playing through DK Bonanza. So yeah, we're gonna skip through this because I cannot watch this. So I'm gonna skip it. So unfortunately, you're not gonna get my opinion on that. Unfortunately, because I cannot watch it now. Oh, Pokemon, huh? Yep, that's Ditto. Ah, yes, that's definitely what a human looks like.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
This is like, this almost feels like Mystery Dungeon
What's
in a way.
this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
The Bulbasaur's like, what the hell?
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes...
Oh
so
my
do
god,
the
this is so
Pokemon.
cute. It's like a Mystery Dungeon mixed with like a Minecraft sort of feel. I love how squishy the Ditto is.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
This is like... You know what this is sort of reminding me of? This is reminding me of like... It's like Pokemon crossing with like Dragon Quest builders, or like... That's what it feels like. With the Minecraft, like the blocks shape aesthetic.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
Oh my god.
Build homes.
I can
for
see
the
some
Pokemon
Gen
you
5
meet.
mons too, so it's not all exclusive to Gen 1.
There's so much to do here.
Oh my god. Yeah, this definitely does feel like Dragon Quest builders.
Go at your own pace,
Oh,
and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Leafeon! Oh my god, this is so cute.
Pokemon Pokopia.
That's so good. Oh, it's by Koei Tecmo. Interesting. Looks fun? It does. It looks like a great time. I cannot believe they're actually going to be like copying on the fact that Ditto does like to like transform into things.
続いてもポケモンタイトルをお伝えしますが、発売が迫るあのタイトルです。
Another Pokemon game? What the hell? Oh, right, ZA. I was gonna say. Hey, we get to see the starters. Nice. Because they haven't shown off the starters like at all. Obviously they have the special starters, but like they haven't shown us starters. Ah yes, the Pokemon Battle Club. Oh, interesting. You can see there's a Chinese player here too. So yeah, it's going to be worldwide as well. Oh my god, they're getting megas. Dang, that Delphox one looks so good. That's cool. Oh my god, they just like showed three Mega Evolutions. Oh, and yes, the just in case, the 3 new ones that were released here too, especially this one, Mega Malamar was only just announced recently. Painting summoning allies to fight was such a nasty move from Nintendo. Oh my god, they're just like, by the way, here's the Kalos starters getting megas. I know so many people were talking about the Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile getting megas, and they're just like, nah, we don't need to talk about them right now. Yeah, the Kalos starters instead. Ah yes. Emma! I'm so excited to see Emma again. I am curious to know what these... All 3 of them are really solid designs. But that Delphox one's really cool. The Greninja one's pretty cool too. What? What? What do you mean another trailer? We just had Z... Oh my god, it's Hooper. Is it... Oh, is it Master ZX? No, did they say a new one? Raichu's getting love! Yes! My boy is getting love! Oh my god, Raichu's getting two... Oh my god, Raichu's getting an X and Y version. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go, Raichu! They're already like putting DLC. Oh my god. He looks like Gorochu in a little way, doesn't he? Oh my god. That's exciting.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
What? Danganronpa? Wait, but
Are
what?
you okay?
Wait, hold up.
You seem pretty out of it.
Wait, what?
Originally released over
Oh my
10
god,
years
it's Danganronpa 2.
Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback.
Oh my
On a
god, I
school
love
trip to
Danganronpa 2.
Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a
It's a
murderous
remaster.
game. After each deadly incident,
Like, I know this is the sequel to, like, Danganronpa 1, but Danganronpa 2 has had my favorite cast in the entire, like, series. I cannot believe... I was like, they just had Danganronpa S, and now they're just like, no, remaster.
In high-speed detective action,
And, oh my goodness, they actually have, like, updated, updated sprite work, too.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included.
What?
One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
Oh my god, they're just adding a whole nother game to it.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Oh,
Danganronpa 2.
Oh my god. I played V3, I can't go through this again. Oh my god. They're adding a new story as well. Like, I was like, alright, remaster, that's kind of cool. No, they're just adding a whole nother trial. Like, this is the shit that Danganronpa fans love, is just like making up other stories. They're having another job to afford these things. I don't know if I'll buy Danganronpa 2, but 2x2. But I cannot believe there's actually going to be just a whole nother game. Oh my god. I adore Danganronpa and its music. Its music's great. Why not? I don't know. I'll have to think, because like I've already played through the first game, but I guess the second... Well, I haven't played through the first game. I've watched a playthrough of all the games, so I know what happens. So I'm just like, is it? Because this type of series is one of the new scenario is true, but yeah, this is one of those games where you have to just go in blind, because obviously it's massive spoilers just talking about this game. But that's kind of crazy.
Make history in the Three Kingdoms.
Just casually a Danganronpa.
Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
Good old Dynasty Warriors. I gotta take a sip of
The
drink.
Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story.
Yeah, the Dynasty Warrior game is a massive thing.
Historical events from the Three Kingdoms.
What's this? I've started Persona 5 recently. Not my style of game, going in open-minded. I'm still undecided how I feel about it, but the writing, what the heck? In a good way or a bad way? Because I know Persona 5 is definitely one of those more... I would say the writing's pretty solid. There are times where it falters, I would say. But it's pretty solid. I don't know where to place it in my personal favorites. Like, the writing is laughably entertainingly bad. Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people do like the characters and stuff like that, but there are times where the writing are like, they could have solved this a little bit better, or like, it's understandable. I mean, these are teenagers dealing with like, world-level threats and stuff. But, I still prefer Persona 4's cast. Like, I grew up seeing stuff about Persona 4, as well as watching the anime for that, so I just am a lot more closer to Persona 4 than Persona 5.
Plus,
but I do like the art style.
DLC is on the way.
Wow, DLC announced already for this game.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story.
Still dealing with the first palace and the 5. Yeah, I think it does start to get a little bit better once you get to the later palaces, so... But, I mean, like you said, you're going in with an open mind, which is, I think, some people really need to learn to do, is play things with open mind. Yes! 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 Oh my god! Stories 3! I am so excited for Stories 3. I have been waiting for a Stories 3. Like, we just finished Stories 1, but I have been waiting so much for Stories 3. I still cannot believe they cannot name anything. Anytime a Rathalos shows up, they're like, we're gonna call it Ratha. You guys have bad nicknaming schemes. I'm so excited. Just show me new monsters, please. Show me a new monster. I just want to see... I want to see some new monsters.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties.
Go back. Go back. Sorry.
Sorts of monsters live. By
we get to ride Plesioth? He's playable? Oh my god! Plessy is available! They showed off Magnamalo. We knew about Magnamalo in the previous trailer. Toby was from 2, Velocidrome, and Kutku was from 1. Sorry, I have to pause. I'm just looking at everything. I gotta absorb all of this. I cannot believe they made Plessy playable. Let's go. He was absent in the first game. You could fight him in the second game, but he's now playable. Oh my god, please give us some of the other monsters that are weird. Also, I love how you can just switch on the go.
With certain creatures
like you just get off and you like get on.
You can traverse the land, climb cliffs.
Oh my god, look at Magnamalo, so good.
Swim across water.
Yes! I love... He does this stupid fish run. I'm so happy he does the stupid fish run. Plessy is such a pain in the ass. I hate him so much, but I... Like, fighting him, he's ass. I hate him so much, but my god, I'm so glad that he's finally somebody you can actually ride in stories.
And fly through the air as you freely explore the map.
I love this way you can just switch
However,
on the go, that's cool.
A strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the
Also,
danger
yeah, there's now
in
voice
order to
acting.
prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them,
Oh,
and work together
also,
to face whatever...
Also, it seems that Naviru is not here. We got this new cat, Rudy. Interesting.
Raise your monsties. Bond
Also,
with
it seems like Longsword
and
is
work
available.
together to face
What have we got? Thea. And Leo seems to be the default name. Look, see, they call it Ratha still. They cannot call any of the Rathas anything different. When we get to stories 2, I am literally going to be like, by the way, so we have 2 new Rathas. So this is right now, this is the 4th Ratha we have. We obviously have Ratha, the one-eyed Ratha from Stories 1. We have 2 Rathas, Guardian Ratha and Raisewing Ratha in 2, and now we're getting this new Ratha.
whatever stands in your path.
Ooh, I do like that head-to-head though, that's pretty cool.
Monster Hunter Stories 3.
All right.
Twisted Reflection. Soars onto Nintendo Switch
March.
2.
Okay,
March
by the
13th.
way, Shawnee, you can definitely put this on my list for the games I want. This is it. I have been waiting for Stories for so long. I absolutely adore the Stories games. I finished 100% Stories 1 literally 2 days ago. I am getting this frame 1. I love the Stories games so much. Please re-release the amiibos though. 2-Point Museum. Yep. This is the showreel part, isn't it? This a gear. I haven't seen this one in a while. Good old EA Sports. With higher graphics. Dragon Quest! So excited for this one. They added so much new stuff to it from what I've heard. Interesting Virtua Fighter. The ever long quest of adding more fighting games to the Switch. Interesting. Is this a... Was that the Lego game that... Was that a Lego game where it's just no IP? That's just a thing? That is interesting, because Lego games often are based on a certain IP, so seeing one that isn't IP based is kind of crazy. Little Nightmares exists, yep. There's Persona 3. Okay, so Persona 3 is coming to the Switch. Neat. No, it's just a few that have Lego cubes as playable characters. Uh-huh. This feels like a horror game.
Hello? Yes.
Oh yeah, it's got that grungy look to it, doesn't it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Yeah, this feels like a Resident Evil game, doesn't it? It's like got that grungy feel to it that you're like, ah yes, definitely horror.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
Oh, is it first person? That's terrifying.
Keep moving.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
Horror protagonists need to stop explaining things later. Just explain it now.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know.
Oh, this...
You're quite...
Oh, this is definitely horror. Yeah, this is a Resident Evil game, isn't it?
Tell me what's going on.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Something important. Oh, I'm scared. Grace. They're coming.
Yep, it's Yeah, this is definitely Resident Evil. You should play this. No, I can't play first-person shooters. Is this a new Resident Evil, by the way? It's third person. It's new, yeah. So it's like a new entry. My poor heart. Yeah, that's me too. Oh, interesting. So Village and Biohazard are coming together. That's interesting. Kind of crazy that this is like near the end sort of thing. Like they're putting a lot of hype on this one. But I mean, it's a new Resident Evil game. Resident Evil's a massive like thing. You play them fear. What? So you can watch me have a heart attack? Like, it's why I wanted to give Fatal Frame a try, but my heart would give out. Okay, so yeah, last announcement. Makes sense. Because I didn't think they were going to end on Resident Evil, of all things. What is this?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Oh my god, this is a Fire Emblem game! Is this the Fire Emblem game? Oh my god, it's Fire Emblem! Is this a new series, a new entry in the series? Oh my god, please be.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
Wait, is this like a... This is Three House style. That's a chicken. Ostrich Riders, let's go.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I
Wait, is this connected to Three Houses? Because that looks like the hero relics. I mean, the art style definitely is Three Houses. Should have ended with Resident Evil. Well, it ended for you. That's fine. I don't care. It's Fire Emblem. I'm so excited.
I must cull it with this blade.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Oh my god. Is she the dancer of the group?
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
I'm just like watching quietly.
Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Oh my goodness, a Fire Emblem game. Fortune's Weave. Is this related to Three Houses?
The years were long.
Oh my god, it is! It's Sothis.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
Oh my god, it's an adult Sophis. Let's go. Finally. Adult Sophis. It's only taken us like several years. Because I saw a hero relic just there and I was like, oh my god, it is related to Three Houses. I cannot believe we're actually getting a legit sequel to Three Houses. Oh my god. That is exciting, to say the least. I can hear people all of a sudden, so I wonder if that means they're going to storm into my room while I'm streaming. Let me just pause this. Oh my god. That is a lot to take in for this entire direct. Obviously, I guess we'll have to go through it again, right? On quick speed. So, shall we start taking a look at things? Wow, it's already 2 hours. I'm gonna get so little Donkey Kong done today. Just because we're just gonna be talking about this instead. So, people's thoughts on this direct? I would assume it's really big. So where do we start? I guess we can start with just talking about all the Mario stuff. Yeah, Mario 40th anniversary, and I'm not surprised that they gave it so much love. I mean, it's its 40th. So we have how do where do we start? We start here, I guess. Confirmation of the Mario movie, and apparently it's going to be based on Galaxy. That was something we knew about, slightly about, I think there were hints about it, where people were talking about the name was being copyrighted recently. So, I cannot believe I didn't catch the thing about Mario sleeping at the beginning, because it's similar to when he wakes up in the beginning of Galaxy as well, I believe. So that's a little tiny nod, in a way. But yeah, it is crazy we're just going straight to Galaxy. Out of all the other Mario games and such like that. Your wallet ran away? Yes. So, yeah, there's the Galaxy movie. We'll skip through that real quick, because there's not really too much we can talk about it for now, just the fact it exists. Remastered versions of 1 and 2 of Galaxy, with slight added content and 2 new amiibos, which the amiibos, I cannot get over how pretty these amiibos are. Even if I never played these games, I would still probably want the amiibos, by just how pretty they are. I assume mouse controls are going to be a thing, because this is obviously a Wii title, so motion controls was a thing. It's kind of the reason why a lot of Wii games haven't really been remade as well, because, I mean, they didn't really have a means of motion controls, but now they do, I guess. So you can now use the mouse controls for that. Let's just casually look at these amiibos again, because I still can't get over how pretty they are. Really good amiibos. They haven't said what they do yet, but I think they're still pretty cool. Like, I love that they're now being even if the price has increased for the amiibos, they definitely feel way, way more better in quality compared to, like, amiibos of recent. You looked it up? But yeah, like, now we have all these... The Rosalina unlocks the extra pages. Okay, so... gives you story-related stuff. And maybe the Mario one helps during gameplay. Gonna go back to drawing, or at least try to. No worries, Cry. You can at least listen to me blab for a little while. Because we'll talk for a little while on just my feelings and, like, stuff like that about this whole direct. And then we will go over to DK Bonanza after I do a quick stretch break, because it's been like a bit 2 hours, and give us a little time to like get things all settled in. So yeah, Amiibos look cool, and now that they have new things for them. Mario Tennis Fever, I believe this is what it's called. Surprising one, I guess. I wasn't expecting another tennis game, but I mean, I guess this is the Switch too, so it's technically a new console. And at least they're adding story mode, because I think the story mode is like probably an interesting fact for these games. And I do like they're keeping the alternate outfits for the characters that they have for the tennis games. But yeah, interesting that they're having this... Like, wait, let's see if I can find it. Like, this should be here. Like, look how nicely rendered this cutscene is. Like, it's absurdly rendered. Like, my god. And it has that feeling. It actually looks it has a similar feeling to Tennis Aces came in 2018. What? Did it? No, it's not that old, is it? Surely not. What? I thought it came out more recently. Am I just... No, I'm not mixing it up with the golf games. It was a crazy time warp. I know, it came out before the Big C. Holy hell. What? Also, yeah, this now baby Waluigi is a thing, which is funny. Baby Wario was a thing from the Yoshi games. DK's face is like, oh no. He's got the face of a guy who's just like, oh no. He looks so confused. He's like, oh no, more babysitting. But yeah, interesting take on the whole, what is it? That Piranha Plant is in a bike or a wheelchair. Good on him. But yeah, I talked about it earlier. Love this render. definitely excited for like now the Mario renders are so much better these days, which is really cool. I cannot get over like I think I saw what is it for the Mario Party Jamboree when they showed off the box art for that. I was like, dang, these renders are getting good. Like, yeah, this is another one of those really good renders. I think you're thinking of the golf game. Yeah, I have to be thinking of the golf game. 2026, 8-year gap between the tennis games. My God, it can't have been 8 years, surely not. Anyways, new content for Mario Wonder. Now this is the more recent game, so I'm definitely knowing about that. I think it's kind of cool that they're adding new stuff to this game because a lot of people really like this game, and actually having some more multiplayer stuff will help out, like just for people for those things. I do like how they have a competitive version and they also have a teamwork based one. Very interesting. I like how you could just be flower. I was wondering why there was so many flowers in the background. At least that makes sense. But yeah, let's see how it tells you it's co-op or not like that. So yeah, cool that they're making new stuff for Mario Wonder for those who enjoyed this game. It's a pretty game. Wonder is 2 years old. That's makes sense, I think. It's not too weird for me, but still kind of crazy. I thought it came out last year, but I might have been wrong on that one. So yeah. There's a real life talking flower. If I can, there he is. He's so small. Look at him. Oh, there's people here in my room. 1 second. October 23rd. Really? Did Wonder come out in October? Okay. There are people in my room, you mean family? Yes. I believe she's just setting up for stuff, so he's fine. Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi's got a new game. I cannot remember when Crafted World came out, but yeah, there's now a new Yoshi game, and the art style looks really, really pretty. Like, I wasn't immediately sold at the beginning. I wasn't a bit sure, but then they showed off the actual gameplay inside the book art, and this art style is so cute. So Crafted World, March 2019. Okay, so it's been a rather long time, actually, for that one. That's 6 years. That's, I think, understandable at the very least, with that being that old. But yeah, this game looks pretty. I think I might give this one a go. I didn't get to finish Crafted World. I might give this one a go. Like, I actually wanted to stream Crafted World at, like, a while back, but the problem is that too many games came out, so yeah. The watercolor style. Yeah, the backgrounds are just so mesmerizing. Like, I cannot get over how pretty the backgrounds are. Like, this sketch design, it's so good. Yeah, and the grass, yeah, the foreground and stuff like that. It seems like the places where you can walk seems to be rendered in 3D, and all the creatures. I also like how the Yoshi and the other creatures' animations are very jittery in a way. Like, they got little sort of step animation, which adds to the charm as well. See, like how Yoshi's leaning back and forth. It's not smooth. It's got this little, like, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 sort of to it. Really nice. Stormlancers. This is side-scrolling gun and run. Not my cup of tea, so I can't really say too much. Left FPS on the characters, yeah. And the art style does remind me of something. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I mean, if you like these type of games, maybe you'd be interested in it, but it's just not my cup of tea, so I can't really say much on it. Dinkum, an Australian farming simulator. So we did meet the quota of having a farming sim in a Nintendo Direct. Also, law-accurate shark, apparently. So if you want to see what Australia looks like, this is definitely how it looks like, I say with pure sarcasm. It might do well, who knows? It looks like it'd be like one of those little short fun times. I'm not 100% sold on the character models, but maybe like, as long as you're not looking up close to them, it doesn't bother you too much. But yeah, this one feels like it's a bit... looks like that you don't have a sense of art direction. Yeah, it does feel like it's almost got the art style, but it's still not there. But you can, I guess, check out the demo at some point. Popcom. multiplayer for friends, if you like that sort of stuff. It does give me a bit of Splatoon feel to it, like the 3D shooters design. But it seems like it's more team based in a way, like working together as a team. So I can assume that some people would like these. Timu Mi's here. I don't mind the character designs, but it's there sort of thing. It doesn't bother me, is what I would say. It's there. Maybe people like these. The UI looks very solid, I think. So that's pretty good. What I'm actually excited for is Tomodachi Life. Like, I just excitedly, this is true me behavior. These games is very hard to describe what these games are. It's just a fever dream is the best way to describe them. I love how this is an old lady in a ballerina outfit with K-pop or J-pop idols all over the world. That's so great. What? Wait, go back. What to? But yeah, I do like how it's there's a lady sleeping on the sun bench and she farts. Yeah, they had fart jokes in the original. When they showed off this trailer the first time, yeah, that was what our introduction to the first trailer for this one also had a fart, just to show it was a like a me game. So yeah, it was always in the 3DS one. You could literally just walk into a room and sometimes they'll just toot. Yes, and also another hyper-realistic food. I am so excited for this game. Like, I cannot stress how excited I am for this game. I am someone who has a ton of OCs, so I'm going to stick them all into this game and have them do weird me stuff. Also, the stuff you see at the end of the trailer with all the wacky stuff, that's all the dream sequences. Occasionally, Mies will, sleep, and then you can look into their dreams, and the dreams are like the weirdest little things ever. Like, also, yeah, for some reason, you, the player, is just hyper-realistic human. They never truly explain that part. When you play, the original, the first me you make is supposed to be your lookalike, and they do call you your lookalike. Also, yeah, every morning and evening they had the news, and random Mies would present the news. So, yeah, I am super excited for this game, and I really wish there was a more solid release date so I can pre-order it, but spring is still exciting, so it should be autumn for us. Mortal Kombat. I thought this was supposed to be the MA game when the rating showed up at the beginning of the Direct, but it's Mortal Kombat. If you know what Mortal Kombat is, you know what Mortal Kombat is. Don't need an explanation on that. Really cool that they're showing off, like, footage from, like, when they were making this game, because Mortal Kombat has a very interesting, like, history in how they make the movements of the characters, which has always, like, never been done really anymore, so it's got its very unique style. That gives it that janky look it has with the character models and stuff. Final Fantasy VII, I mean, this game came out quite a while ago, so if you've played it, I guess it's now on the Switch. I don't think they're adding any new content. It doesn't seem like they're adding new content. But yeah, solid remakes or remasters, I would say. BRB, no worries, Shawnee. I will just be covering things for now. Linked Banner of Sparks. I do not know what to feel about this game. It sort of reminds me of that other farming sim that was with the same art style from the Fairy Tail anime series. It feels like this one's stuck in that zone where it can't fully choose an art style. Like, it's a little on the generic side, and like the menus here are really nice, but then you look at this 3D model of, like, the main character in the bottom corner, and it's a bit jank. I assume it looks jank because it might mean there's character customization, but if it's not, then that's... Oh yeah, like, these two also have, like, character customization, so I assume that's why it's jank, but yeah, I think that was a bad pick on that part. Everything else looks solid, so I guess it will be okay. I mean, it's an eShop game, so you can download it. But yeah, I don't know about the art style, it's a bit weird. Hades 2. I mean, if you've played Hades 1, you're most likely going to play Hades 2. It's more just confirmation that the game's coming out soon. That's all this is. They had the demo, they've had little bits of story. People have played this game are most likely going to get this game. That's the best way to describe it. They just wanted to make themselves look really fancy with this entire fully animated cutscene that they just drew that is most likely not even going to be in, like, the main game. They just drew it because they can flex on their art style. So yeah, 80s 2 coming out soon. It looks good for those people. I still think all the gods look really amazing, and their designs are peak. If you haven't played the Hades games, or at least give them a watch and take a look at them, because they are such gorgeous games. And the writing is really solid. And the characters are very solid as well. Kirby, Air Riders, Amiibos, me getting more plastic figurines where I don't have room for them. The usual. And they have swappable bases, so I guess I'm going to have to get 2 of them at the very least. I think I will get the Kirby one, like, guaranteed. I will think about the Bandana D for a little while, because they did mention that they are going to have more different amiibos, so I want to be absolutely sure what the other ones are, and if I like those more. I cannot believe there's going to be another direct with Masahiro Sakurai. They know that he's, like, everybody watches for him specifically. Hyrule Warriors. I guess they gave us a little bit more footage on the game, and a little bit of, like, maybe teasers for those who like to click through and, like, you know, check every frame for every piece of information. Game looks solid. I do like how they're starting to expand a little bit on the combat, so it's not just a complete button masher. It seems like you can use a bit of strategy, but let's be real, Warriors games are button mashers. I do like this Koroks design, he's pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that this is being advertised as a Hyrule Warriors game that doesn't have Link as a focus, considering it's based on Tears of the Kingdom, and it seems to be more focused on the past in Zelda. But yeah, very interesting that I do like how they're using more of the Zonai stuff. They really have to. I hope they really delve deeper into that. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I cannot believe I went out of my way and bought this pre-owned. I was just doing a prophecy, apparently. I buy the pre-owned version of the 3DS version just for them to just casually announce that there's going to be a full-blown Switch version with, like, a whole reimagined version of this. I assume it's going to have the Japanese dub as well. They didn't say anything about it, but I hope they do, because as much as I like the Dragon Quest games, I cannot take them seriously when they're in the English version. I usually play them with the Japanese dub, because I don't know why they make the English ones so British sounding. Seeing the colourful, like, boulders there reminds me of the puzzle from, like, 11 when you play in the Tickington stuff. But yeah, even the it seems like the little icons for battle also have 3D models as well. I know nothing about this game, so I look forward to getting more into it. I do want to get more into the Dragon Quest series. And yeah, it is he's a bit of an interesting hero, this one, because he's the youngest. He's literally just a kid compared to, like, some of the other ones where they're like, oh, just turned 16 or something like that. This kid looks like he's 12. And I guess this is your party too, which is a interesting mix. You got, like, of cast. And it's a smaller party, so... But it'd be nice, it'll be interesting to see it. Virtual Boy being a thing is baffling. It's a Nintendo move for sure. I cannot say much about it, except the fact I already have, and that I cannot believe they're bringing back the Virtual Boy. One of the biggest, like, blunders back in the past. And now they're just like, yeah, we'll just remake it for the Switch, why not? And even you can put your Switch in, which is, I think, pretty funny and cool at the same time. So I see this as more of a collector's item, which I'm worried because it could be scalped for, like, all hell, so we'll see how it goes. Fatal Frame 2 getting a remaster, I cannot believe that it's getting a remaster. It's already had a remaster, so I don't know if this is a remaster of a remaster, because it looks different. Also, Sai is still creepy as hell. Like, she is a creepy antagonist. I can't really go much into the story of this game because, yes, it's a bit spoilers. But yeah, it does feel like it's slightly different. Like, I'm pretty sure these outfits look different. At least the models look a lot nicer, and it seems like it seems to be Japanese dub, which I am probably going to prefer because, I mean, this is located in Japan, so it makes more sense to have Jap dub, but they didn't even have the option for Japanese dub, and they revoiced the remake that happened on the Wii, and that voice direction they went for was atrocious. It was bad. Like, they made them sound so British and so old, and you're just like, these are two young Japanese ladies. They do not need to sound like British women. Like, do not know what the design choice is there, but I'm pretty sure this is a new outfit, like, in general. Would I get this game? I do not know. I've always wanted to play a Fatal Frame game, but like I said, my heart would probably give out halfway through it. But, I mean, at least the controls would be a bit better than when I played it on the Wii. The Wii controls were kind of really bad. But, yeah, I might get this game. I haven't decided. I've got time to decide about it. But it's like 2026. It's crazy to think 2026 is actually kind of getting closer. We only have like a couple more months and we're already there. Let's see. This is just a showcase of a bunch of little games. I think this One Piece game, I don't know if it's out already or if it came out recently. The art style looks solid. I think it works well with the slight cell shading. Overcooked is Overcooked. One of those chaotic games. So, I do not understand what the purpose of adding the camera feature to it. Maybe it's just a slight added. Stardew Valley is Stardew Valley. Getting a mouse controls on the Switch 2 was pretty neat, as well as the 4-player local co-op. But, yeah. Can't really say much on it. The fact that I cannot believe Concerned Ape is continuing to update this game, even after it's coming out, and he's doing a whole new version of it, which is crazy. Human Fall Flat is also getting new content, by the looks of it. I mean, this game's been getting content for quite a while, so I guess that makes sense. It's funny how it's so, like, basic in its design, yet it's so successful. Power Wash Simulator 2 getting a sequel was not on my on my bingo card, I would say. Pretty cool. They know how successful the first game was. It came out with like so much collaborations, DLC. So, you know, yeah, sure. Finally a sequel. That's kind of neat. That's all I can really say about these games because I haven't played them for the sake of me not ever seeing the light of day again, because this stuff is exactly what I crave, honestly. But yeah. Suika game, getting, I guess, a game. I cannot really say much on it. I never really played Suika game. I knew about how it was a big thing for a while and sort of dropped off the map. So I don't know what to say, really. It's just, there it is, sort of thing. Metroid Prime 4. I did predict that they were going to talk about Metroid Prime 4. I didn't think they were going to give Samus a bike, but sure, she has a bike now. Did they give confirmation on the date? Yeah, they did give confirmation on the date of when this game comes out, as well as the fact they're casually giving amiibos for this game. So I'm sure the Metroid fans will be excited for amiibos. The Metroid amiibos are quite solid. I still wish they'd re-release the Metroid amiibo, because I think that's probably one of the coolest amiibos, because it's a jelly amiibo, and we don't have any of those. I think the squishy amiibo for the Metroid is the only one that exists. So it's a very highly sought out collector's piece for the Metroid fans, that one. And it seems like they're adding 3 new amiibos here, with the bike, regular Samus, and another character which I do not know because I have never played a single Metroid game. So Viola. Okay, so Viola is the name of the bike, I guess? Silux. Yeah, so people were talking about him. Okay. Yeah, so look how wide her stance is on those amiibos. These amiibos are wide. I feel sorry for those people who don't have the space to display them. Like, these two alone are going to need, no, all 3 of them are going to need, extra space for sure. Alrighty, I have to skip this part. This is the DK Bonanza stuff. DLC's coming for the game. Can't say anything about it because I haven't finished the game. I'm actually going to play it in, after we finish this, discussion part. So I'm going to skip that. Pokemon Pokopia. I was not expecting a Ditto game. I was like, okay. a new Pokemon thing. Pokemon actually just like threw out, like, they're just already like 2 big games. But yeah, this game looks charming like already, so I'm actually really excited for this. Also, I like how these like Pokemon are talking to this Ditto that's disguised itself as a human, and they're like, yeah, that makes sense. And then like Ditto just does nonsense like this. Like, has Ditto even been able to do this sort of stuff? Well, I guess it says Leafage, so I guess it's just copying abilities that Pokemon can do. So yeah, super cool. Very excited for this game. Definitely I think I'm gonna pick this one up as well. Also just love the expressions of the Pokemon. They're so, like, so charming. So I am looking forward to this one. This one looks like it's just a good old fun time. Just get more Pokemon, make more stuff, and such. I do wonder what it was about that beginning part showing the Ditto with the person. I'm curious to know what that's all about, but I guess we'll find out at some point. And it seems that you can also, I like how it looks a bit almost like a mystery dungeon base, this little hut. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Pokemon ZA. All 3 Kalos starters are finally getting Mega Evolutions, which, you know what? I think a lot of people have been hoping for these 3 to get Mega Evolutions, even back when X and Y came out. So for them to finally get Mega Evolution, you know what? Cool. Good on them, sort of thing. Also liking the character customization too, looking very solid. I will say, I think Delphox is my favorite out of the 3. But they're all very solid Mega Evolutions. I do wonder who I'm going to have on my team to have a Mega Evolution, because there's so many now. And I assume they haven't showed off all of them, so I am curious to see. And it looks like all your partners that you meet along the way also are going to get Mega Evolutions as well. So yeah, looking forward to this game. It's coming out soonish. Also, cannot believe Raichu is finally getting Mega Evolution and finally gotten something over Pikachu, and not only that, gets 2 Mega Evolutions. So it's a good day for Raichu fans. I do not know which one I like better. They're both pretty solid. I think there's a picture of them right here. So yeah, this guy looks on the right, definitely looks like Gorochu, the evolution that they never like created, in its more orange body. I think I'm sort of leaning closer to the X version, but I think they're still both very solid. I wonder if it means that this one's going to be a fighting type or something like that, or if they're going to have different typings. But anyways, Raichu gets some love. He deserves it. But yeah, they just like... Oh, by the way, DLC. Oh, wait, I just realized something. So pre-orders... additional story thing. And it showed off Hoopa, so that might mean, much like the DLC for Sword and Shield, we were talking about how like they dropped that if you got all those done, you can get a certain reward. So I assume maybe they're hinting towards that Hoopa might be the shiny that we unlock for finishing the Pokedex and home. Because there's no confirmation on who we're going to get for that. By the way, Miraidon and Koraidon are confirmed to get shinies soon. Don't forget to pick those up when they come out on the 26th. There's my slight plug-in for that. Danganronpa 2 getting like an actual like remaster is wild to me. And I mean, more Danganronpa 2 is pretty cool. This is still my favorite cast. Like, God, I love Ibuki so much, and I do like Hajime as well. But yeah, it's these sprites are just totally new, because Danganronpa 2's like art style had this thing where it was a more thicker line work compared to 1 and 3. And it was mostly seen when they showed off the casts in the bonus content of V3 as well as Danganronpa S. You could really see the art shift. So I think they seem to have their art styles more leaning towards V3. But yeah, the fact that it's now going to be just an entirely new scenario with different victims and different like cases, that's probably a really smart like plan on their part, because of the whole thing of just I have lost the words what I was going to say. Because yeah, the first, like, if you've played Danganronpa at any point, you've basically got spoilers. You already know what the game's about, so it's really hard to like replay these games. You can you can probably finish them and max them out, but you can't really replay these games. So them adding a second bonus like scenario, which has like a completely new story, is definitely very interesting, especially given like the story of Danganronpa 2 and its connection to Danganronpa 1. So yeah, really cool. I cannot believe we're still getting Danganronpa stuff. Maybe Danganronpa fans can stop like yelling about Danganronpa and get another feed of Danganronpa, even though they could just literally play, what is it, the Last Defense Academy, the 100 line. That game is still wild to me. I cannot believe that game has 100 different endings. That's insane, and only Kodaka could come up with an insane plot like that. Dynasty Warriors, can't really say anything about it. It's Dynasty Warriors. I'm pretty sure that Dynasty Warriors will continue to come out until the heat death of the earth, so good on them. Monster Hunter Stories 3. If you've seen me be streaming 1, you know how much I love this game. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so glad that Plessy finally is actually playable. As much as I hate him as a fight in Monster Hunter games, it's pretty cool that we're getting more derpy rides. And also they showed off Magnum Arlo and stuff. So that's cool as well. It is interesting, the plot for this one, apparently with the petrification, as well as there's now 2 human nations like warring against each other, which is like rather unusual. Like rarely is there human against human conflict in Monster Hunter games. So I am curious to see where this goes. And yeah, it doesn't seem like Naviro's there. They showed off an Elder Dragon egg there too, so I wonder who that is. Because I'm pretty sure Magnamalo, I don't think he's an Elder Dragon. I'm pretty sure he's just a fanged beast. But yeah, March 13th, so they have a confirmed day. I can pre-order this game. Thank God. So excited. Their little showcase of a bunch of games. 2 Point Museum is still 2 Point Museum. I'm pretty sure this game keeps coming out. Like, it will never end, essentially. It's one of those games. Disagaya, I believe this is how you pronounce this one. I guess they're still getting games made for them. FIFA is going to keep coming out every year. It's to be expected. If there wasn't a FIFA game, that would be the anomaly. Dragon Quest is coming out end of next month, which I'm so excited for. We are going to be streaming 1 and 2 because we streamed 3, which also means I got to hurry up and put those on YouTube so people can watch them. But yeah, I am excited for these games. And they did have a trailer earlier in the week, or 2 weeks ago, I think, showing off more about the game. Basically, it's obviously the same as 1 and 2's story. It's like no change there, but they're actually adding massive new content because 1 is notorious for being a very short game. Yeah, because it was their first ever creation. So 1 and 2 don't have very complex gameplay and stuff like that from the first games. So them expanding like a ton makes it that these are most likely probably the most definitive version to play these games, considering it's going to have just new stuff to it, which is really cool. And I mean, they're actually adding a whole new character as well for 2, which is something that wasn't in the originals. Virtua Fighter adds itself to another collection of all the fighting games. I guess there's a Lego game, which is pretty cool. You play as little Lego pieces. It looks like it's 2-player, so that might be one of those type of games where it's like you play with a friend. Little Nightmares 3, I think we knew about this for a while, but I don't know if there was much info on it. Persona 3 Reloaded coming to Switch. It was out on the PlayStation games, so if you don't have those games, you can play them now on the Switch. Resident Evil getting a totally new game is pretty interesting. I have never played any of the Resident Evil games, so it's not my cup of tea. But I mean, good on those fans for getting more Resident Evil games. I think Resident Evil's been doing pretty well in their recent games. So that's pretty cool. And I know Shawnee was complaining about it, but we have a new Fire Emblem game, which I'm really excited for. There's been so much them attempting to say, oh, there's going to be a remake of one of the older games. But yeah, I was like, this art style seems familiar. And then I saw the relic on this guy's sword, and I was like, oh my god, it is a sequel to Three Houses. And for a lot of people went into Three Houses. And Three Houses' story is one of those really complex stories. People are still arguing about certain characters. Like the discourse on 3 is still present. But that's the thing, is that Three Houses had multiple endings, and Three Hopes technically is a alternate universe for Three Houses too, and that had multiple endings as well. So I am kind of curious to see where this falls in terms of story, because it seems like these characters are wearing very tribalist sort of designs, so for all I know, this might actually be like... This could even be like a prequel for all we know. We don't know yet. But yeah, I saw the character portraits and I was like, yeah, that's definitely Three Houses art style. Like, but the texturing is so much flashier, which is really nice. I do like that it's improved a lot since Three Houses. It feels more towards Engage's sort of like dramatic posing and dramatic animations. Because I think Engage was starting to go like a lot closer to the different animations and stuff, and making the characters feel more fluid, I guess, in a way. So it's nice to see that. But yeah, I do not know where this falls in the timeline, if this is after Three Houses or before Three Houses, but it's definitely set in the same world of Fodlan, which is really cool. And I mean, we see adult Sothis, which is interesting, which makes me think this is a prequel considering the endings of the games, because, you know, Sothis being alive... Yeah, this is definitely Sothis. But like, her being alive, or at least being an adult, sort of implies that this is in the past. But I guess we'll find out at some point, question mark? But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the Direct. Like, there's quite a lot for me to be excited about, from amiibos to new games. So very, very solid Direct. And the fact that they just dropped it just now, they're just like, bam, here it is. Like, I can't really say much. There was very few games that were like meh to me. There was a couple of them, but like, that's just because I'm not interested in those games. But overall, incredibly solid. And I see that my Switch is turned off because it's been so long. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick break because it's been 2 hours of me just yapping. So I need to go refill my drink and just we'll take a quick couple of minute break. And I guess we'll get back into DK once I get my Switch back on. Because it literally turned off. It goes into sleep mode when... let me just turn that off. It goes into sleep mode after an hour. Alright, so I'm going to step away for a little while. And this will also allow myself in the future to cut this so I can upload my reaction to the Nintendo Direct as soon as I can. I think it'll either be tonight or tomorrow, depending on how quickly I can get it uploaded. But yeah, still really solid Nintendo Direct, and definitely looking forward to a bunch of people yelling about it in the future when I watch all the reactions. Because my goodness, there was a lot. I didn't think there was going to be much, and then they threw out all that, so... Gonna stop yapping. I will be back in a couple of minutes. So if you need to go take a break, go and do that.